morning, it's Jalukhe Town Saint Xavier College. Day 27 all Nagaland College Students Union final conference kurigana aha aji last day 29 day tagalaga general election matter de itu tik na hwa nimite ita kumba students union kan yate itu college students kan ija bahar te tagan ita protest kuri ase election matter tik na hoy kurigana tagan itu ita apna ita college kumba college kan ita alag te protest kuri ase aru aibi muan yetu ekla noina ekta jaga te protest kuri ase aru ekta jaga te program kuri kena ja laga ase cameraman apni anke dikhai dibole koi dibo ita bitor de ekta program ja ase hoile bi bahar te kumba students kan tagan itu kushi na pa laga itu protest kuri kena ja laga ase final conference 3 days laga final conference tu hoile tu itia taga laga program tu hoile tu disrupt hoina takhala dikhi pase yate apni an kumba students kan ke dikhao parbo tagan itu flag loigina bahar de itu program de itu attend na kurigina program attend na kurina takan itu bahar de kan laga nija college laga itu takan itia bahar de itu boycott kuribi koigina takan itu protest kurigina apni itia dikhi ase pichire takan yate election commission all Nagaland College Students Union laga election commission aro takan la leaders kan kibi muan itu kota kuriba hoile bi itu age de takan tu bahar de ap takan itia protest kurigina ja laga ase. This time, 22nd final conference. Yada Saint Xavier College Jalukhe Town bra. Itu host kurigna aha hoilebi. Taga langa mojote election matter de taga itu tik no hwa nimite exactly ki nimite taga itu kushi na pai. Ki nimite protest kuri ase itu bi apnan ke itu taga la leaders kan ke kota kurigna apnan ke dikhai dibo. Very unfortunate inega college students laga final conference mojote bi. Inega gandagol ula laga tu. एकता साइड वाले प्रोग्राम जाय আছে আৰু bahar te এটা protest কৰি কিনা যা লাগা আপনিয়ান ইটো আপনিয়ান কে দিখাই লাইভ দিখাই দি আছে তাইকা লাগা ডিমান্ড কি আছে কি নিমিতে protest কৰি আছে মোন পিছিতে আপনিয়ান কে কই দিব হইলে বি আপনিয়ান এটা দিখাই হিসাবতে ইটো তাংলা নিজৰ লা কলেজ ফ্ল্যাগ লৈ কিনা তাকা ইটো protest কৰি কিনা যা লাগা আছে program তো ইয়াতে যাই আছে একটা program তো ক্যামেরাম্যান একটা ইয়াতে ফালে আবি तो अपने दिखा निस्ता याते प्रोग्राम तो जाय आसे ताकाला प्रोग्राम तो जाय आसे एकता साइड वाले ताकाला इतु प्रोग्राम तो जाय आसे होइले भी एकता साइड वाले याते वाले प्रोटेस्ट करि आसे ताकाला मजोते की होय आसे की निमिते प्रोटेस्ट करि आसे की निमिते जस्टिस मांगि आसे इतु आपन के दिखाइ दिबो
अच्छा अपनी कान की करने प्रोटेस्ट करे ऐसे अलग जानी बोले दिबो
अच्छा the main reason why we're protesting this is because not because we don't trust our leaders or anyone but because the constitution because we want to safeguard the constitution we want to protect our constitution there is a candidate who stood for the post of the presidential candidate and we have no problem with that because we are here to choose the person that we want someone to lead us right but the thing is that this person was according to the constitution it states that the person whoever wants to contest for the post of an answer executive should be a student but he already graduated when he contested for the post of whatever it is and then this time he was going for it again so we found it out yesterday just last night and maybe we were a little late but still then we brought our grievances the thing is that the speaker dismissed us he was not ready to take our grievances. We stood up twice, we walked out, but nobody was there to listen to us. We wrote an application, we followed all the protocols. We wrote 2 applications last night. We wrote another application this morning. We were ready to be patient. We tried so much from our side to act like an intellectual individual, to act like those individual leaders. And not just that, even today, we waited till the election hour, we waited till the end of the hour, but our voices was not being heard. Instead, they were being dismissive of us. We tried so much to be patient. We wrote another application after the election again. Why? Because we want to safeguard the constitution. What's the point of constitution when we cannot even respect that? Nobody is above, no individual or organization is above the constitution, and we want to respect that. Why cannot they even protect our constitution? And what's the point of the constitution if we cannot follow it? Why do we have to make certain exceptions for people at the end are? So this is why we have been patient. So we have been so patient with them, but they are not hearing our voice. This is why we decided for this. We didn't want to resort to such methods. We wrote applications over applications. We followed every protocol. We tried to be patient enough, but no, our voices are not being heard. That's the reason why we have to come to this.
তো আপুনি গান এতিয়া প্ৰটেষ্ট কৰাটো কিমানটা কলেজেছ আছে
20 colleges নিচিনা আছে
ওকে সো আনসুদি এতিয়া এফিলিয়েটেড কিমান কলেজেছ আছে
39
ওকে সো আপুনি গান এতিয়া প্ৰটেষ্ট কৰাটো নেক্সট ষ্টেপ কি হ'ব
We're not really sure. We're waiting for the answer to our application. We're waiting for that.
তো ইলেকশ্যন কমিশ্যন বি আছে ইলেকশ্যন কমিশ্যন তাকিনা ইলেকশ্যন দিছে তো তাকান কি কৈ আছে
Election Commission, there was another presidential candidate, but since the presidential candidate, he didn't give out the person for the polling agent. They gave him a 3-minute time, and if the polling agent was not given in that particular time, he was about to be disqualified from the elections. But saile do mokan election law time de constitution preach kurise inya ka korna proof te ka time dibe tai karan bra mokan ge they didn't responded anything, they didn't responded to our letters, that's all.
So আপুনি গান more than 20 colleges আপুনি গান এইটো প্ৰটেষ্ট কৰি আছে বলে মানুহ গান ৰিজল্টটো দি লৈছে তো now what is your next move আপুনি গান next move কি হ'ব
Yeah, all of us, we reached this place with the very intention that we will enjoy, we will have experience. But only last night we came to know that there are three intending presidential candidates. So as a responsible students, it is our duty to analyze our candidates, what types of person they are and what they can do for us. So while we were analyzing about it, we go through the constitutions of ANSO. This is the constitution of ANSO. And as per the constitutions of ANSO, Article 22, Part P, Clause 6, it clearly states that the candidate must be a degree or a regular student of a college. But when we came to know that one of the intending candidates was no more a college student when he was elected in 2023, we was deeply shocked. And we view it as a violation of constitution. So we tried to do more research on it, and again we came to know that he violated the constitution in 2023 by contesting the elections when he was no more a college student, and again he is going to contest election this time also. He was the intending candidate for the post of president. So it was totally a violation of constitution. So we filed an allegation against the concerned candidate. And since it was a matter of breach of violence or violations of constitutions, we feel what we thought was that we have to take that matter to the Union Assembly and we have to take the opinion of the House. So with that intentions, we submitted the allocation application in the Union Assembly. But in the Union Assembly, the Speaker, instead of being maintaining neutrality, he misled it and he misconducted the House. He didn't give much opportunity to lots of students, those who were intending to speak out. And at the end, we decided that since they are not giving a final verdict, we should walk out from the house. That was what we thought. And while we was trying to walk out from the house, again they called us and we was seated accordingly because we maintain decorum in the house. We respect the decorum of the house. So we was seated, and then we thought that at least speaker will give us some final verdict, a very good decision. Or we thought that the speaker will give us the opportunity to the house to decide on this matter. But the speaker dissolved the house at that very moment. So we thought that our voice was unheard. So this morning also we submitted 2 applications. One to the election commissioner, one to the tribunal generals. But we haven't received any news on that. Today, we went for the election. And we thought that before the election, they will give us some reply, or they will reply to what we have addressed to them. But they haven't given us any reply. And they were about to proceed with the election. So we stood up because as a responsible students, when injustice is delivering to the students, it is our responsible. I believe that it is our responsible to speak out, to stand up and to demand for the dignity and to demand for the justice. So we did that today, and then they were on the process to proceed the election. But we said that we don't agree with this election. So we walk out from the election, and then we has been protesting since from today, because we feel that it is totally an injustice and it is totally a violations of the constitution, and we are not fighting for any individuals. We are not fighting for favoritisms, but this fight is a fight for the protection of the constitutions, the very constitutions which guide us, which lead us, and the constitutions in which we have our faiths. That's all.
So itia to election commission pra decision di lu shobla na kiniga.
Yes, despite our shoutings, despite our protests, no one have heard us, and they conducted the elections, and there are 39 affiliated colleges to answer. Currently, 33 colleges are attending this conference, and then out of these 33, 21 colleges are protesting. 21 colleges are protesting. They didn't vote for anyone. And then a few colleges elected one leader, one person as a candidate, as a president. So they have elected one president, but we disagree that he is our president, because it was not elected by majority tally, but it was elected only by a few colleges. So the elected or the concerned persons is not our presidents. We disagree with it. Yes.
Okay. So itia election commission hobi noile apuni koa nishina tribunal general ge apuni kan application dishe. So are you waiting for the answer still?
Yes, yes. In the midst of our protests, few leaders of ENSO, like the president and other leaders, came to us and they told us that the tribunals will take it into consideration. They even said that some tribunals are coming, but till now we haven't met all those tribunals. So we have nothing to do now, because we have tried everything, but still we have some spirit in ourselves, still we have some energy in ourselves, that we will cry and our demand will be heard and justice will be delivered to us. So because we have that expectation, that's the reason only why we are protesting now. And we will protest till the very end, until justice is delivered to us. Yes.
Now last question ekta hodi to election conduct korilu she aro candidates president laga be executive members kan la sob select korilu she.
Yes, yes, yes. Every some post was filled through unopposed, because there was no candidates to participate or to contest in that very post, and there was elections for posts like president, speakers, and many others, and those few posts was filled and elected through the electoral college of few colleges. 21 colleges did not participate in that election.
So we are given 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And during that 5 minutes, 10 when we are standing firmly for truth, no one can stop us. Yes! We will fight till the very end. Give us this! Give us this! Give us this!
Itia jun to protest kore ase 21 colleges pra itu laga matter support e kile protest kore ase apni kan ansukan bra bi ki ko olop media kan ki janai dibo.
Thank you, media team, for the coverage. Well, I am Kivika Shumi, the Vice President Ansu, and they are my colleagues. See, the all Nagaland Coalition Union, we have been tenacious, we have been vigilant when it comes to the issues that confront the students' community. And at the outset, in this election, the election is such that there have been a conflict between the two parties. The other, I need not need to mention the tribes. However, there have been some colleges that have been put up some allegation against one parties. But as per the constitution, the decision of the House is final and binding. Directly or indirectly, yesterday we had an assembly, and as I have said, directly or indirectly, the decision of the House is final and binding, and the head of the assembly is the speaker, whereas the speaker have given a verdict. And likewise, we have already gone with the proceedings of the election. And in the election today, it seems the other parties weren't happy with the decision that have been made by the speaker. So they have walked away from the assembly, and that is the reason why they are having a protest today.
Acha sir, Itu Ansu laga election system do tribe wise loina college wise loina sir.
ANSU is a college platform and it is not a tribal platform. So it doesn't have anything to do with the tribe.
Okay. So can you kindly mention sir ke president laga post de kun thakije representing which college if you can kindly update.
Yesterday, there were 3 presidential candidates, 2 from Sumi tribe and 1 from our tribe. But due to some changes, one of my countrymen, that is Sumi, he have stepped down from the president, and I mean there were 2 candidates. That is, one is Sumi and one is our.
So sir apni tribe to nai gushe liwe dia tribe ko ase ki college ase na ta junbi.
One is from Dimapur Government College, that is our, and the other one is from Eastern Christian College.
To sir takan itia media logot khoda koram de takan ko ase ke all total 39 affiliated colleges Ansu de ase takan ba ko do aro 33 agina do 22nd biennial general conference attend kurise aro jundo assembly speaker ba decision dishe itu do unconstitutional ase itu pura takan 21 colleges pura itu laga opore virodh kurise aro itia do 13 college pitor de ase itu do 2/3 majority nole korambi noy ko ase itu laga opore as a vice president ki ko apni.
I do not need to comment further in the, I mean, when it comes to the last assembly, because the decision of the speaker is final and binding. But I'm sorry, can you please give me the decision? Into this election, out of 33 colleges, there are 33 colleges, which means there will be in a college there will be 2 votes. So out of 32 colleges, there is 66 votes, and 34 of them were present in the election, which means 2/3 of the majority have been seated in the election, and whatever decision taken by the election commission, that is final and binding, and as we can see here, 2/3 of the majority is already here, so the decision will be final and binding.
You know, they said like 21 colleges are against it. Then how come they have elected a new person in new term? And also, as per the constitution, the new few sections are there in the amendment that has been accepted. I think from the last year to, I think there is 6 of the calendar laga duita knowledge choida thakibo enga korne thakado jun college student pass out hoise who is a graduate cannot represent as an Ansu president or any of a position. Couldn't be hold kuru na parbo kala thakado kinga kurni do hold kuru because they are alleging that jun candidate ase that already graduate ase guldo kinga kurni dai pare ase and which is against the constitution apni han laga nijor constitutional book to apni han banai na thakala against ase to itulo obodi bi apni ki kobo
I do sabi itu joti last time 2023 we had an election at Waka to tate tai vector de heavy front door de heavy to I myself was also a candidate is to Ajne. But here one of the members that is the candidate presidential candidate particularly from our tribe tai khan last side pa hi allegation to aise from I do not want to mention the college tai khan last side pa aise and the candidate from our tribe is our colleague. And he knows clearly that the person who is vying for the post of president, that is Sumi, tai tu graduate kurigina ahije gogina tai bi janase tu. No doubt, you can ask all of my colleagues, sob janase. And we have conducted enough meetings, enough assemblies, 5-6 assembly pe loilise, 13-14 executive council meeting pe loilise. Tai tu tade anibo parbo. Holebi kile on the eve of the election into Kilanji. After taking his contribution lapse 2 years contribution lapse to Kilanji to 2 years contribution to all Indian hoise to it beg the question ase aro what were the question apni ki hudasile to
regarding constitution apni hala constitution book jin dase it is sabdi do graduate thagli do represent na pare kinga kurne pare apni ite koi dishe that tai already thaka den de opposed to kura nai sobla support hai dia ase but now aji at the election if they hit against sai thaka apni koi thaka do
see in the constitution ilking na say ki is candidate must have to be a degree student tai if needed tai graduate hoje gole if he gets recommendation from a college tai continue korobo parabo itu likina se constitution ba itu আপুনি যে কৈ আছে আপুনি কোৱেশ্যন দিয়াৰ কাৰণে এইটোতো ক্লিয়াৰ আছে এইটো
Sir, মই ইয়াতে অলপ আপোনাৰ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যন চাই কিনে কৈ আছে কি আৰ্টিকল 22 পাৰ্ট 2 number 6 তে কৈ না আছে the candidate must be degree or regular student and must obtain an authorization from his or her concerned respective union units and college. তো sir ইয়াতে আপোনাৰ নিজৰ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যন দে must be a degree or regular student লিখি আছে হয় আপুনি কোৱা ক্লেৰিফিকেশ্যন দিছে লিবি sir in the near future ansu elections related matters te inika chamela khan nolabo karne apuni an brabi as an present executive etu mani ase na nai ki apuni an la constitution de likhina ase
It's to do with the change of time. It's to go and likhina ase holebi with the change of time ki holebi to korobo pare na holebi in the present context itu ami khan discuss hodu to ki hoise to ami age to kan contribution to lolese তালা contribution law up chezi to ami khan to ta ke pheko na pare to we have told we had an executive meeting among ourselves including those candidates ki hole bi humanitarian ground pra accept korle bi ami khan aro free and fair municipal election korle bi kun jitibi aro kun harle bi faithfully gracefully ni harle bi is to lebi hoine to ko disami
Okay, now that sir 21 colleges kan kushi na pai kona takan ko ase decision do nolobo aro etu bara takan bra Tribunal General ge aro Election Commission ge letter likhishi ko ase to response to anai. So as a present incumbent executive members, what is your response on that?
We do not have any say on that because once the Election Commission committee is formed, the powers and function lays in the hands of the Election Commission. So I come to as an executive, who will be a mere observer. However, I come to the say. But the thing here is, as per the Constitution, 2/3 decision it will be final. That is the decision given by the Election Commission, and what leaders can to ami kan la executive president executive man ase dula mandate ase seniors kan la mandate pi ase Election Commission la mandate pi ase it is.
Last question, sir. Abuni kwa nishina. Out of 33 colleges participated in the conference.
Yes, sir.
Kiman the college pra vote marishina, sir. The voting to abuni kwa 34 hoise. To the kiman ho sir college to.
Like I refer. I needed to count who. Please give me 10. 20 colleges out of 33.
তো এতিয়া মন both side of the story শুনি লৈছে আগিতে protest কৰা কাম পৰা কোৱা হিচাপতে তো election procedure to tikpra na jani mile takan itu against কৰি আছে কৈ কিনা আগিৰে তাকান কৈ আছে তাকান পৰা কোৱা হিচাপতে তো 21 colleges itu election commission bra itu election procedure ja laga violate কৰা নিমিলে তাকান itu protest কৰি আছে কৈ কিনা তাকান কৈ আছে কিন্তু on the other side এতিয়া Ansu laga vice president bra koi dia hisapti tu 2/3 laga vote tu tagan paise inika hoigina 20 colleges out of 33 college yate aji 22nd biennial conference te attend kura out of 33 20 colleges in favor of the candidate tahan vote kura pichite hi itu decide kura laga ase aro election commission bra itu verdict dia laga to final and binding hobo koina tahan itia itu janai dia laga ase Ansu laga vice president bra data dia hisapte hoile tu 20 colleges kan in favor ate ase mane itia tagan bra itu protest kura kan bra agere tagan kwa tu 21 koise hoile bi itia itu laga compare kurise bole tu namila khwa laga ase Taikan laga constitution de kilikina se clause laga opportunity kota kurise hoilibi taga laga mojote ekta understanding takikina he itia itu intending candidate hoilibi kura laga se koigina itu moan jani paise further tagan laga mojote kinika hoigina faslate aibo itu tu tagan laga hatte rakhidibo ajini mere mane ase moyadena with camera person Johnson for Hornbill TV jaloke